Vikings against the Sharks. So the last of the league matches. Sachin facing the Viking bowling. Vishal coming up with the first over for the Vikings. The Sharks have scored 7 runs. Just
हेलो मेन इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट गया है मिस्टर सचिन शेट्टी का. स्वप्निल वो किससे मिले तो दांत से तो 6 मारता ही था वो, लेकिन गया विकेट.
that's another 6. That's another great shot. That's another 6. So back-to-back boundary 6. That's been hit. That's another hit, strongly being done. It's a no ball 6 that's been declared by the umpire. So another 7 runs of this ball. The score reaches to 27. And that's another 6. So the Sharks own the roll here. Vikings at the receiving end. 33 for 1 at the end of 1 over. Another massive strike. That's a massive. Hello. The next ball placed on the leg side for a single. for 1. Hello. 48 for 2. That's the score that reads at the end of 2.1 overs. Vinith on strike. That's an excellent strike by Vinith. A single been scored there at the boundary. Strike being rotated. Prem bowling his first over. That's the third ball. It's a dolly that's been offered and gracefully accepted by the fielder at a long leg. And that's the wicket falling. So 49 for 3 at 2.3 love. So 2.3 balls been bowled. 49 for 3. That's a single that's been scored. A perfect line and length there by Prem. 0.3 balls been bowled. 4 balls been bowled. It's a straight drive, as straight as possible, hitting the wickets on the other end. This resulted in a single been scored. 50 for the team, 50 for Sharks. And that was, and that's the end of over. The last ball, the batsman tried to steal a single, run out. Score now reads at 51. So 51 for 4. Akshay now taking strike for the Sharks. It's a wide ball and was not completely collected by the wicketkeeper, resulting in additional run. They tossed the ball. The batsman's crossover for a single, just a nudge on the offside. A decent score, I would say. That's again a wonderful ball been bowled. A dot ball. Another dot ball there. A wonderful bowling performance there by Girish. And that results in a bowled, another wicket lost by the Sharks. The score now is 54 for 4 in 3.4 overs. Last 2 balls of this innings coming up. Two balls left. That's a decent try. The ball was hit straight to the fielder. It's a no ball and a single scored of it. That's a massive, massive wide. And that results in two extras, one as a wide, the other one as a declared single. Again, that's a decent ball being bowled, and the batsman getting run out at the other end. Wickets tumbling for the Sharks. This last ball of this innings, mighty heave on the offside. However, just a single of it. That's the end of the innings for the Sharks. And they have scored 59 for 6. So Vikings now need to score 15 runs per over. They have to win by scoring 60 runs of the coveted 4 overs. So 24 balls, 60 runs. That's the target been set by the Sharks. Team been set by the Sharks. Just to reiterate, the Vikings have to score 60 in order to win this match. So a team huddle happening there. The umpires are in position. The batsmen are already on the field. Sharks setting up their strategy for this particular match. So the Viking batsmen all set. Nilesh, you're on strike. The first over being bowled by Javed. So Javed again opening the bowling for Sharks. There has been no change. Vinit keeping wickets. Javed all set. The Sharks all set. Javed with the first ball, and that's a mighty heave. That's a 6. The fielder did try to stop it, popped out of his hands and reached the boundary. So Vikings open their scoring with a massive hit over Javed's head for a 6. Another wonderful ball been bowled there by Javed, outside off, collected well by Vinit. That's another mighty heave on the offside. That's the second hit, a massive hit on the offside, and that's another 6. Again going for the mighty heave, and the players appealing for the stump wicket. The no ball been declared by the umpire. That's the wicket falling. The next batsman in for Vikings. Another wonderfully bowled ball by Javed. And that's a wide, probably trying to deceive the batsman in flight. That's an out. The players are appealing and it's been given out by the batsman. The batsman is out, outside edge, well caught by Vinit, well bowled by Javed. It's a wonderful, wonderful combination between Javed and Vinit. It's 5 balls been bowled of this over, 15 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another soft drive down the leg, well stopped by the fielder. And that's the end of a wonderful over by Javed. End of 1 over. The score reads at 15 for 2. 18 balls, 45 to get. Jayesh with the second over. That's a tossed up ball, turning away from the batsman, beating him in the flight, well collected by Vinit. The second ball, and that's run out at the bowler's end. Was not able to collect with the call, and that results in a wicket. So that's the 3rd wicket down. 3 wickets down here for the Vikings. 45 needed in the 16 balls. That's another strike down the leg side, fielded at the boundary. Vikings score a single. We have Prem on strike now. That's a wonderful stop there. A confirmed boundary been stopped there by the fielder, resulting in only in a single. And that's run out at the bowler's end.
कौन आता बैट्समैन
18 for the loss of 4 wickets. The new batsman Pratik. Prem on strike at this point. It's a no ball. It's a wide ball, massive wide ball. Vinit not able to connect it. A single now resulting in that strike. Prem here. That's a boundary been scored there. A carpet shot, a very rare carpet shot there. Boundary signaled by the umpire. And that results in 27 here at the end of 2 overs. So Vikings going really strong here. That's a wonderful ball by Vinit. One ball done. Vinit by Vinit. He's come up with his third over for this team. And that's bowled. The ball pitching between the on and the middle stump, hitting the middle, and that's the castle going down. We now have the star batsman Sachin on strike, and Vinit bowling him. That's a wide ball been bowled. So 33 now needed in 10 balls. That's a wide ball. That's been called by the umpire. Vinit needs to check his length and line. A very unorthodox bowling. That's again well left by Sachin. The ball going down the leg side. Jayesh keeper not able to collect it, and that results in 2 extras. That's a straight hit, a dolly offered by Vinit, asking Sachin to hit it, and Sachin quickly obliges. It's a 6. That's another strike, and this time around Sachin is out. Was trying to get the score rolling. Caught well there by the fielder in the outfield. Catch been taken. At 37 for 7. The next batsman there. It's a massive heave that results in the boundary. Boundary for the new batsman. Four balls, 11 runs yet. So last 4 balls and 11 runs, that's the target. Let's see what happens here. It's a no ball. 10 needed in 4 balls. 10 more runs needed in 4 balls. 9 needed in 4 balls. 3 balls, 9 runs. That's an excellent ball. Everybody missing it. And that results in an extra run over there. So 2 balls, 8 runs. That's the number that you have got to achieve, the Vikings. That's a wide ball and a good call there by Prem. A cheeky single there taken. Six now needed of the last 2 balls. Very tense. And that's a wicket been taken, a catch been taken. And the Vikings have wounded up their innings, falling short